real results without undergoing cosmetic procedures. If that's you, you're in the right place. And of course, if you've gone under cosmetic procedures, that's cool too. You do need to maintain what you had done. So that's also what I talk about as well. My products are good for all different skin types, skin tones, and whatever problems you have going on, we're able to fix them. All right, so moisture barrier. Let's talk about that today. 2 weeks ago, before I went away, I talked about hair and hair care. And I mentioned that hair is like a delicate fabric that we want to be gentle with. Same thing goes for your skin. Your skin is the largest organ on your body, and it needs to have certain things that you do to it to keep it intact. And what that organ does, your skin, is it protects your body against bacteria, against infection, against dirt, debris, disease. So part of taking care of your skin, it's not just skin deep, it's not just beauty, it's about skin health. It's the health of your body. Remember, your skin is the first line of defense against what's going on out there, so your body isn't under attack. So good skincare habits are important because you're protecting your skin and your body. All right, so let's crack into it today. Your moisture barrier. You've probably heard the buzzword a lot, microbiome, that kind of thing. It's in commercials all the time. A couple of brands are always pushing that. If your skin is feeling dry, it is feeling tight, irritated, there is an underlying problem, and most likely it's because your moisture barrier is damaged. When people learn this, their first instinct, of course, is to layer on heavy creams and moisturizers, but that's not going to fix the problem. Chances are there's something that you're doing day to day that's causing it to stay damaged. The moment you identify and remove what the culprit is, your moisture barrier will actually naturally naturally repair itself. That's what's so great about our bodies. They do know how to repair themselves. So what is a moisture barrier? The moisture barrier, like I said, is the outermost layer of your skin, and it actually helps retain water and provides protection from external aggressors, which are out there. Like I said, there's bacteria, and of course, there's environmental problems as well. So think of it as your personal bodyguard. It is protecting you. All right. So when a moisture barrier becomes damaged, small invisible cracks appear. These are micro tears in your skin. These are not always visible to the eye. These cracks help moisture escape easily and irritants to enter easily. That is why skincare is about taking care of your health, your skin health. I cannot stress that enough. So if you're feeling tight, irritated, dry, sensitive, we need to figure out how to fix that. I've been in this business for 35 years, and I can say that I see so many people that have a damaged moisture barrier almost day to day when people tell me what's going on with their skin. I see it more often than I should. So what can cause the damage? Just a couple of quick things. Over exfoliation, using drying skincare products. It's drying out your skin. Using acidic skincare ingredients, overdoing it with that. Washing your face with really hot water. Skipping the use of moisturizers. Too much sun exposure. Using retinoids incorrectly. Dry climates, air conditioning. Using certain skincare devices. Like, you know how I feel about those electronic devices. If they could resurface your kitchen cabinets, you know they need to go in the garbage can. Medications can actually cause skincare damage, skin barrier damage. Sometimes it's genetics, and sometimes it's just the aging process. That's just to name a few. So here's some quick tips to actually help fix your moisture barrier. Okay. Number one, you want to care for your skin the way you would care for a baby's skin. Basically, you want to use sensitive skin type products. You want to be very gentle with what you're doing. That means keeping it very simple, going back to basics, laying off potentially active ingredients that can be irritating. Now, this is not going to be forever. It's just until your moisture barrier is back intact, and then you could start bringing these actives back in. So basically, you're going to take a step back from what you're doing and let your body repair, okay? Thumbs up, hearts emojis that you understand that. drop any questions that you may have during the broadcast. I'll be happy to answer those. All right, number 2, you want to cut back on exfoliation. Now, I'm all for exfoliation. I love exfoliating products. They're very popular, but many people are overdoing it with the scrubs or with the acids, AHAs and BHAs, or even PHAs. This, hands down, is probably the biggest and most common contributor to damaging our moisture barrier. That also includes, again, those electronic brushes that scrub the crap out of your skin. So in this case, you want to lay off the exfoliators because they are causing inflammation, which leads to uncomfortable, dry, tight feeling skin. And it also is going to accelerate the aging process. So take a step back from those exfoliants if you're feeling like your skin barrier is damaged, okay? We want to fix that first. And then, of course, we could start slowly bringing back in the exfoliators, just like with the active ingredients I talked about in number 1. So cut back, get your skin back intact, and then slowly reintroduce them. Hopefully that makes some sense. Thumbs up, hearts emojis. Now, if you're using a retinoid, this could also be breaking down your barrier if you're not using it correctly. So again, I recommend working with an expert, working with someone who knows how to lessen the side effects and to make that retinoid work for you, not against you. Because retinoids are a magic ingredient, but we want to be sure we're using them correctly, because if we're not, again, we're damaging the moisture barrier. And whatever you do to your skin, it's not going to make it better once that damage is there. You got to heal it first. Thumbs up, hearts emojis if that's making some sense. And again, drop any questions. And if you guys are getting value out of my lives, please share them out. After all, sharing is caring. And if you're actually looking to dive deeper into skincare, beauty tips and tricks, please join my free Facebook group, Radiant Skin by Rachel, NYC. If you need the link, just drop a J and I'll send you a personal invitation to that group. I dig into different things in there every day of the week to give you more information. So feel free to join that. And of course, follow me on social. I'm on most places, most platforms. So you can follow me there as well, as I'm often dropping different tips and tricks as well. Number 3, use a gentle cleanser. Okay. When fixing a damaged moisture barrier, you'll want to switch to a lighter cleanser, something that's very gentle on the skin, something that's made for sensitive skin, something that's chock full of things like ceramides that are going to help nurture your skin and repair it. Most cleansers are pretty mild these days, but you want to be sure what you're using. If you wash your face and you feel tight, you feel burning, you feel irritated, you feel itchy, you are feeling any of those things, you are using the wrong cleanser. Your skin should feel clean, but not tight. And it shouldn't hurt, it shouldn't burn, it should feel very comfortable. It should feel fabulous. When I wash my face, I always feel so radiant and gorgeous, and my skin feels so good. It shouldn't be stripping your skin. So if you're using a cleanser that's doing that, you need to switch cleansers. I'd be happy to help you with that. Just reach out and we can have a conversation. And so I can understand what you're using, what's working and what's not working. That's what I do with all my first-time clients. Do a little Zoom call. You bring out all your products. You show me what you're using. And we kind of break it down, what's working, what's not working. And we set you up on a correct system. All right. Number 4, avoid washing your face with hot water. And that goes for your body. That goes for your hair. That goes for everything. Hot water dilates your capillaries. Those are those little red things, and raises the skin's internal temperature. It can also impair the skin's moisture barrier. That's why it's always best to use lukewarm, tepid water to wash your face, to wash your body, especially during the winter months when your skin is much more fragile. So please turn down the temperature. Don't use icy cold water either, because that will shock the skin and cause broken capillaries. But you want a nice lukewarm temperature. And that kind of goes back to number 1, treating your skin like a baby. Okay, you wouldn't wash a child in scalding hot water. So why would you wash your face in scalding hot water? So again, tepid water, lukewarm, test it on your wrists. That's where we always tested baby bottles, if you remember back when we had babies. So tepid water is key. I just want to let you guys know that I am running a promotion this month. Those you don't know, I have a raffle going on. For every $100 you spend, you get 1 entry. For every $300 you spend, you get 3 entries. For every $300 you spend, you get 5 entries. And of course, if you join as a direct sales partner, you not only get $30 off your business kit this month, you also get 8 raffle entries. And I'm raffling away a great travel size regimen of your choice. I have a silk sleep mask I'm raffling off with that. Travel journals, it's all about travel this summer. I have travel journals and I have a travel bag as well, and samples to send you to accelerate your results with your basic regimen. So that's the raffle that's going on this month, and it ends at the end of the month, which is the Sunday the 30th. Wow, Sunday this year. So that's the raffle I'm running this month. So if you want more information about that, drop an I for info or reach out, direct message, and we'll set up a consultation. Number 5, wear sunscreen. Okay. So many people don't do this. I read the other day that only 18% of people, 18, wear a daily SPF. Big mistake, guys. You have to wear your daily SPF if you want great skin. Sunscreen is the ultimate product for defending your skin from one of the worst sources of environmental damage, the sun. Okay. And I love the sun, but you got to wear SPF. The UVA and UVB rays that are given by the sun will not only contribute to the likelihood of skin cancer, and it is the number 1 cause of wrinkles, fine lines, and aging, but it also damages your moisture barrier. Excuse me. That's why it's so important to apply sunscreen generously and consistently, 365 days per year. And the easiest way to do this is to get a moisturizer with SPF. That should be the last step in your skincare routine. It's a 2-in-1 moisturizer and protect. That's what you need to do during the day. So if you need help finding the perfect SPF moisturizer, please reach out. So many people tell me, oh, I can't use one. Oh, it makes me break out. Oh, it's not good for my skin. There is an SPF moisturizer for everybody. There is. You just haven't found it yet. So stop making that excuse. Number 6, choose a moisturizer that contains specific ingredients that are going to help, rebuild your moisture barrier. Moisturizers can certainly, definitely, without a doubt, aid in fixing a damaged moisture barrier. But it's important to use those that contain ingredients that are going to help the skin. Moisturizers don't need to be heavy, greasy. It doesn't necessarily mean they're working any better. You need to find the best one for your skin that's going to work for you and that you're going to want to use every day. So it needs to feel good on your skin. It needs to feel luxurious. It needs to absorb. All right. So you want to look for certain ingredients, and some of them might be jojoba, sweet almond oil, niacinamide, ceramides, squalane, vitamin E, shea butter. There's a lot of different ingredients out there. Again, it depends on you and your skin. Your skin is unique as your fingerprint. So you need to find what's going to work for you, not what's going to work for your best friend, sister's, cousin's, mailman's daughter. Okay. It's about your skin. That's why, again, I recommend working with an expert to find that right moisturizer that makes your skin feel good without being heavy, without being pore clogging, and without feeling greasy or leaving a film that just doesn't feel good on your skin. So those are my tips, guys. Those are my things that you can do to help with your moisture barrier. Basically, you're eliminating things that are causing damage, and you're investing in the right products that are correct for you and your skin. You should be able to fix your moisture barrier in a couple of weeks' time, and then you want to look at adding back in those active ingredients. I have so many clients that when they first come to me, that they're suffering from dry, tight, irritated, inflamed skin. It's truly an easy fix once you start using the right products in the right order consistently. If you're struggling with your moisture barrier, I definitely have a recommendation for you. Love to connect, and I can help you get started so your skin feels and looks good and radiant and younger and healthy. And then we could look at adding in what I call active ingredients to get your skin back on track and get you looking and feeling your best. Anyway, guys, questions, comments, please drop them below. Please feel free to share out. And if you want to join my group, type a J. And if you're interested in knowing more about this month's promo, type a I for info or inbox me directly, and I'll definitely get you that information. Anyway, guys, I am going to work on planning next month's live topics. So if there's something you're looking to learn about, please drop it below, or again, inbox me if it's something personal, and I'd love to bring you that live. I'm planning my calendar starting next week, so let me know. Anyway, ciao for now. Thanks for jumping on and spending a little time with me today, and I hope you learned something new.